Let's take a look at the reading fill in the blanks practice number 14. Now, let's look at the options. We have rowing, master, crossing, successfully, showing, contended, and reflected. That's what we're working with. So what I usually do is I look before and after the blank because I don't want to read everything if I don't have to. And for me here, that is usually used as a relative pronoun and it comes after a noun. So what it does is it takes that noun and it makes it into a subject or an object for the sentence that follows. So to confirm it, we will read this to see if we're missing a subject or an object in the sentence. But since it's inside the quotation, I think this is a standalone sentence. Let's see. Modern humans left Africa via a southern migration route. So, modern humans is our subject, left is our verb, and Africa is our object. We are not missing anything. So, we're not using that as a relative pronoun. So I'm going to come back to this blank later. We're going to move on to try to answer those and eliminate some of those options. And hopefully when we come back, it'll make it a little bit easier. So let's take a look at the next blank. We have to and we have ocean travel. Ocean travel should be the noun. The to is the biggest clue. How come? Especially when it says had to. Think about how you would speak English. I had to, what would you say? I had to do it. Do, what kind of word is that? It is a verb. Now, it's not just any verb. It is a base verb. What does that mean? After to, we're going to put a base verb. A base verb is a verb with no S, no ED, no ing. And if you look below, how many of those do we have? Ing, nope. Ing, nope. Ing, nope. Ed, nope. Ed, nope. So we have master and successfully. Successfully is not a verb. This is an adverb with the ly. So we really only have one option. Now, master, oftentimes we use it as a noun. So here it is not a noun. To master something means you become a professional at it, right? Just like you can go to university and study your master's to become a professional at that field. So master here is to become very good, become a professional at it. Next, let's look at but. So but with the comma in the front, we are starting a new sentence after but. All right, so this is going to be our new sentence, probably up until and. So if we look here, the Red Sea would, right here, we have our verb. And the Red Sea is our subject. Now, do you see how Red Sea, this is our noun? Can we put an adjective in front of that noun? No. Why not? Because the will always be the first adjective. So you can't put an adjective in front of the. That means the only option you can actually put here is some type of ing because that creates the entire noun there. So let's look at how many ings we have. Crossing, showing, and rowing. So what do we do for sea? Which one sounds the best? Do we show the Red Sea? Do we cross the Red Sea? Do we row the Red Sea? Two of them sound good, row and cross. Now, technically, you don't row a sea. You row a boat. You row a boat to cross the sea, right? So I would say crossing the Red Sea would be the most suitable answer because you don't row a sea, you row a boat. And showing means nothing here. Lastly, let's look at had and a PP. We have had and a PP. This right here is past perfect sentence. So this is a past participle, which is a verb. What can we put in front of a verb, especially when it's past perfect? Only one option. Adverb. Why is it called adverb? Because it adds to the verb. Adverb. And how many adverbs do we have? Just one. One option. And now we're back. We're going to go here. Now, all of these things here are ing, ing, ed, ed. So the and, because and right here and the and right here. So we have two ands. So that means this should be one thing, ecological and archaeological evidence. That's one. And this right here should be linking to the sentence. So if we want to use ing, it has to match the front, okay, of this, because the and will be treated like an equal sign. And do you see any ings in the front? No. Okay, but I do see ed. So that's probably what we're trying to match, one of the eds. So did this person contend or reflect? So now, contend means to challenge, reflect means to basically think about. So this person, if we read the sentence right here, I would say contended. I don't know what kind of history you studied. I'm just reflecting back on what I learned in school. The history books tell us that modern humans all came from Africa. Okay, we migrated up from Africa. But this person is saying that they did not. They actually left by ocean travel. Okay, so that means he's challenging. He's not thinking about the theory. He is challenging the theory. So this is actually something to do with vocabulary. If you didn't know that, it will be harder to answer. But these are the answers I would go with. I hope that helped.